Another round of applause. That was awesome. That was so great. I love that. So I am Ben, and I'm going to introduce Kim. I don't know if this thing's on. Is it? Oh.
It's happening.
Next go. Oh, Wait a second. Anyway, I'm going to introduce Kim. Kim and I went on a poetry tour together in 2012. Both of our books our first books had just come out. And so we decided it would be a smart idea to travel through the southeast of the United States during summer when school was not in session, in the hottest part of the year. And it went exactly the way you'd think it would in some of the least literate parts of our fair nation. But we had a great time together. I got to spend, I didn't even know Kim before we started the tour. And the way we met was we were at a reading together. We were at the same reading, we weren't there together. And there was this guy reading, and I walked over, and I kind of like vaguely been introduced to Kim before. And I just walked over, I was like, hi, how's it going, Ben? She's like, hi. And I was like, yeah, this guy, what an asshole, huh? The guy who was reading. Real jackass move, I know. Kim's like, no, he's a great guy, he's a great guy. 5 years later, she agrees the guy was an asshole.
It didn't take that long.
It didn't take that long. And hence a beautiful friendship was born. And we started the tour out. Our first stop was in Houston. On the way to Houston, keep in mind, at this point, Kim and I still probably only spent maybe 5 minutes together before we were like, yeah, let's go on a tour, sure. Whatever. You know, and months later she calls like, oh, do you want to do the tour? Yeah, sure, whatever. I booked the tour. Oh, okay. But, you know, like this is becoming very, very real. And our first stop out is going from Baton Rouge to Houston, and halfway through we stop at a subway that was in a gas station that was connected to a KFC, which is connected to a Toys R Us, one of those things. And this is, you know, we're now, I think, officially like maybe 2 hours into our friendship. And they ring us up, and they go, so together or separate? And Kim just looks at the person ringing us up and just goes, oh, we ain't fucking.
I don't even remember saying that.
I was like, no, we're not together. She's like, oh, we ain't fucking. Like, all right, lady.
I also went into the men's bathroom to look for you, like outside Dallas. Okay.
You're stealing my thunder. No, so flash forward to a few stops later. We are leaving Dallas, Texas. And you know how once you're around each other for a long time, like certain like clocks align. And about 3 or 4 days into our tour, all of a sudden, like Kim and I were able to stop, and we're just like, oh, you need to go to the bathroom? Yeah, we need to go to the bathroom. We go, fine. And so we go into, I think it was a Jack in the Box.
We were Pooh sisters.
We're Pooh sisters, yeah. Not Moon sisters, we're Pooh sisters. And we stop at this Jack in the Box, and we walk in, and I shit you not, on one side is a bunch of like teens and tweens in Coldplay t-shirts. The other side is a bunch of teens and tweens in ICP shirts. And I think something's about to go down. And so we both make beelines to the bathroom. And this was like, this was what I think, like being able to like check your email on the toilet was like a new thing for me. And so, I love you. And, that's my wife. We just started dating at this time, so like all these memories are all wrapped up. So I'm checking my email, and out of nowhere, I hear, Ben, you okay? Because Kim has now entered, not like poking her head, she's entered the men's bathroom to check on me. I said, Kim, I'm checking my email, I'll be out in a second. We get out, we try to get back on the road to where we might even come to Austin next. And
So we were going to Dallas, and that's where we saw the sunflower field.
We were going to Dallas, that was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to Dallas from where we're coming from. And we get up, we get on the wrong on-ramp, everything's going crazy. And we're driving down this like side road, and we see a car like parked on the side of the road, like looks like it got abandoned, like doors are open, just empty car. I'm like, Kim, like, I think people might be in trouble, we might need to do something. And Kim's like slows down, she's like, okay, let's see what's going on. I'm like, well, what's happened? Where'd these people go? What are they doing? Is there an accident? And Kim goes, it's not an accident. It's it's a field of fucking sunflowers. And I like look, like I was like looking here, and I just like look up, and there is just fields of sunflowers. I'm guessing like by like for ethanol or something. I don't know.
Endless expanse of sunflowers.
So endless expanses of sunflowers, all with their asses facing us. Not the faces. We're getting sunflower butts.
Yeah, we didn't even notice that they're.
We didn't even notice that we're there giving us their asses.
5 days after the picture.
After the photo
After the
sesh.
Facebook post.
And so that's how we got these, resplendent pictures of Kim in a Butthole Surfers t-shirt in the middle of a field of sunflower asses. And that's how I choose to always remember and think about my good friend Kim.
And on that note.
Sheeby, come get it. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucille Baller herself, Kim Vodicka, Psychic Privates.
I feel like that was my eulogy.
Was she dead?
I didn't realize I was dead. Thank you for that self-indulgent, nostalgic retrospective of Sue Southern 2012. Okay. Can we kill, yeah.
Can we kill?
Kill them all.
same and sweet and lasting. Will you protect my heart, especially in the dark? Immersed in the heat of a girl's understate, just to get the crick out of the star part. Thus spake this creature who cannot openly horribly. I heard she killed a shrew before her eyes had even opened. I heard she was like a baby to the touch. And apparently it really wasn't much of a challenge or a victory. Spirituality is an air-headed thing. So go down your flower hole and emerge with your flower wings. I won't accept anything less than paradise. Paradise is anywhere where I feel free. Thank you. Shout out to some meager applause. You have to remind me not to insult the audience. Okay. Shout out to Jack Alberson for producing some of these tracks that we're performing over tonight. That was all him. Okay, I'm gonna do some just raw by myself. This one's called Blue Flowers. I'm always somebody's dirty little secret. I'm always somebody's freaky pink lipstick dirt bag. Balls deep in the synthetic sensation. Romantic casualties in a babe-land smear bath. Rumor has it that in the heat of the raw, sexually passionate moment, we disembody and we fragment. Rumor has it that we must remain objects to remain attractive. Rumor has it that, splitting the erotic at its seam, we dehumanize one another in the realm of pure fantasy. Rumor has it that the fiction of woman is in fact fact. Rumor has it that once we are no longer sexual spectacles, traditionally provocative modes collapse. My soul is thoroughly shattered. I destroy myself to seduce you. By and by, I disgrace myself for you. I'm the wicked witch of the best fuck you ever had, charmed snake arisen from my giving nothing. Do I aggravate your Madonna whore complex? What's your muse's damage? I have the sense enough to wear petticoats, but I don't. Because I more than swore to God what I come for. Now for kink, show and tell. I want you to pop my piddle chicken. I want you to canoodle my noonie tips. I want you to soup up my milk knockers. I want you to tinkle my catty kit. I want you to keep me in your cum cow harem. I want you to diddle my little blue flower. I want you to watch me suck 8 dicks at once. I want you to regard me as a complete human being. I want you to respect me. I sucked 8 dicks at once and still respected myself. You better loosen up that Bible belt, because I'm a cum dumpster and it's garbage day. I've been a goddess so long I no longer relate to the ground. But I'm a-coming down fast now that you've got a grasp on my high-strung balloon string. I die every time the shades do darken, and the shades, they do darken. This ain't no light in which to fall in love. This ain't no life to fall in love in. If I can't be a goddess, I'll be a good goddamus. If you'll be the shadowy figure in the backdrop. If you'll come inside my brain box. If you'll drop that load and do me an egg favor. In the bathroom where we were in love. In the bathroom where we caught that fair weather bug. In the bathroom where we snorted confectionery sugar. In the bathroom where the Elvis machine ate our hearts. In the bathroom where we got so lost together. In the bathroom where rumor has it that we have it. In the bathroom where rumor has it all. If a fire is to remain a fire, it must be fed. The best advice I've never taken is, let the flame find you. The best advice you'll never take is, don't leave a fire unattended. You left a fire unattended. Now I'm burning through every last man in town, because I'm the ambassador of love and the eggs have hit critical mass. You eat me alive because you're afraid I'll swallow you whole and my shit is a godmine. I'll blow your mind to pieces and pick up the bits of brain and skull like Jackie O did her husband, the president. If rumor has it, then it must be true. I told the AIDS doctor I was in love with you. You put your disease in me. Now we're serving a life sentence in the playground of soul cellmates. Nobody played, but everybody's playing. And it ain't even funny, but everybody's laughing. Except you're not. Till death do us part is even more romantic when we both have live action death wishes, yet surely have no will to live for each other's sake. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of a pretty day. Though I have a nice memory of you in the sunlight. You don't need to tell me why you're beyond redemption. Just know that from the most beautiful window in town, I'm looking out. That's about an actual, literal piece of shit. Like a literal turd who plays guitar. Or not. LLOVE. That hole in your heart put a hurt on me. I'm trying to get over it. But then you give me the old reach around eyes, dancing Twinkies around the issue. The pure disembodiment of love. In the theater of cruelty that is your heart, my heart. Can't resist the vice drip of that love potion number 90 proof. There's no hope for you, no usable fruit. I laced that Coke with Oragel Cherrydale. Ain't no hope for you. I'm tickled pink by my own fancy. It's true. That's the first time. Well, that one ended. That was a premature ejaculation, but.
I've been having some technical difficulties since we left.
Are we gonna have technical difficulties?
No, that's the only one.
Oh. All right. Are we continuing this shit show? Thank you for watching this shit show.
Shit charade.
Just have a couple more, and then we'll leave you alone. Stop assaulting you. Outrage vacation. The heart bones connected to the sun's extend, said the troll who love bombed me in the 5-star dive bar. Our second to last hurrah, a full-on remember bender, complete with his and hers glory holes. I got white girl wasted. You got white girl overdose. That night, we embarrassed ourselves to the top. I ticked you off. You flicked me fancy. Heartbreak ho, tell them all about our diarrhea of the mouth. When you moved the bowels of my soul. And I could have sworn you invented shit itself, because we embellished the truth with a bedazzler. What comets to mind are the farthest shooting cement stars. During our 5 in the morning struggle cuddle, brought to you exclusively by my hangover. Less is more, unless more is the most, said the boy Vic pussy, spermadicinally. As we desperately try to believe, and I go, God damn, allowing ourselves to rest.
audience to clap like with all of your fucking might. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. I feel like fucking Tinkerbell, whatever, needs to come back to life with some fucking applause, or isn't that how it happens in Hook? Bangarang, bitch. Fucking Hook, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ. All right, we have one more. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for insulting everyone and making everyone feel like shit. Sorry, here we go. The dawn of a brand new fuck phase. Fingered in the gunshot wound, bore me a new one. I can't seem to pull it together. One of those long-legged nights on a gun, off again. I get down on my kneelings and pray to God love you. I've been high all night, pants at my feet. So lonely and horny and just so loosely fed. When you eat my cunt, you badmouth it. Fuck it if you didn't hurt my hearty, but at least you didn't blow it. I passed out in mid-eat out because love is rehearted.
and all the big bad bones say. That's our program for the night. Thank you very much for coming out. We're on tour. We were just in New Orleans the other night, and we were in Houston last night. Here tonight, and then Dallas tomorrow. Just a little mini tour. But we're promoting a 7-inch vinyl chapbook. So it's a spoken word vinyl record with some of the stuff that we were doing tonight, or at least that style, and then the accompanying poetry booklet. They're back there on the table. I also have the Psychic Privates comic book, which is a comic book interpretation of one of my poems, which is pretty interesting. And then my first book's over there too. So if you'd like to purchase some merchandise, or tip us to help us get to Trumpy Dallas, where we'll be reading on the rooftop of Deep Vellum Books, so that'll be fun. Maybe we'll jump. Anyway, thank you.